we're back. We got the one and only, the man who produced such an amazing EP titled Voodoo 2 by Frank Rue. That EP is a journey, man. So, Mr. Frank Rue, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing good, my G. And how about yourself, man?
I'm good, man, I'm good.
This is from me. This body of work is from me to you.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of It's About Deep with the one and only, the deepest. We're back. We're back, housemates. Welcome back to a new one. Welcome back to a new year. Happy New Year. All the best wishes, and let's kick it off. It's been a while, but we're back. And we're coming back with fire. We're coming back with the best one. And we're coming back with so much of music, so much of inspiration, stories, interviews. There's a lot to expect. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. And if you've been following our journey, we appreciate the support and the engagement and everything. So, music has been dropping like mad in 2025, and it's only been 3 months into the new year. But there's a lot of music to consider and a lot of things to put factor in terms of the production of 2025 so far. Best word to best describe production so far is that it's a statement of what was expected from last year, that this year, it's going to be a hectic year, and we can hear it, we can feel it. It feeds us. So for today's video, we got a special brother with us. We got the one and only, the man who produced such an amazing EP titled Voodoo 2 by Frank Rue. And the track that we're going to be looking into for today is a track titled Distance, part of that EP. A sum up of that EP, if we just discuss about it. That EP is a journey, man. That EP is a journey. That EP is a best description of the times when you're alone and something of beauty evokes in your time of alone. Something of beauty evokes from a time of feeling pain, a time of feeling many habits within it. Because what I'm describing right now is what I felt, especially from the track that we're going to be dissecting, which is titled Distance. Not wasting any time in jumping towards the track and discussing the aspects that relate to the track. See, this track, Distance, it's filled with so many aspects to speak about, but the one that we're going to be focusing on are three vital components from it. Let me just grab my notebook, because I've written this down like months ago. No, not months ago, like a month ago. I'm lying. Sorry about that. But starting it off with the foundation. See, the foundation is a simplistic kick snare structure in the first step. In the first few seconds as the song enters, it just lays the fundamentals of how the track will sound. You would think that sums up the song in terms of the foundation, but as it progresses forward, it becomes something different within the foundation. Now, a drum program is added, in a sense, and it's altered by the snare. It gives off that kind of a broken beat vibe, but it doesn't. It just becomes offbeat a bit within the foundation. But what I love most about that is it set the tone. It set the tone of what to expect. And what to expect is the unexpected, in summary. Because what comes next is beautiful. Now, jumping into the chord progression. See, what Frank did with the chord progression in this track within Distance, there's a lot of aspects, there's a lot of things to consider, a lot of aspects and features to consider. We'll start off with the bass line. The bass line came in a smooth texture. The bass line came in a much more smooth and vibrant texture where just it added the value to the track. But the important components that just summed up the value of the track when I was listening to it was the snares. No, not the snares, I'm sorry. The synths, the chords. See, the synths are structured in this manner. The first synth that you can hear, I think it's a 4-layer pattern, 4-layer chord. And what I love most is the audio modulator that he added towards it. Because as the synth progresses forward, The audio modulator takes it higher and higher and adds the texture and despair within the track to give that vibrant, energetic manner within the track. But another aspect within the chord progression is the other layer of the chord progression. There's this chord that plays also in a 4-beat structure, if I'm not mistaken. And what it does as well, he conducts the same thing, but this chord in comparison with the synth, it's a lighter. It forms like a background. It forms like a supporting barrier or a supporting factor to the solo synth or the synth itself that is deemed in the track to be that fire, to be that aspect that gives off that oomph, that last touch. But what I love about Frank's production in this aspect is that background layer, that background chord layer that supports the synth. It as well is consisting with an audio modulator and it becomes vibrant as well. You can't differentiate when listening, Huri. Is this the synth playing or the background one? But then it becomes sync and it just creates this amazing flow towards the song and this amazing texture and vibe towards it that you just can't put in words. It can only touch you. You can't feel like you can't put in words. You can only listen so you can understand the words that come from it. And moving towards the melody. But before I'm gonna speak about the melody, let's jump onto the track. Let me not speak too much. Today I'm trying to speak less and listen more. So let's listen so we can understand the melody because the melody is a representation of what I mentioned when I said this EP is a beautiful EP of a journey of an individual that felt a lot and then put it into music perspective and most importantly his own music perspective. So without further ado, let's just jump into it. Let's go. Brother. All right. See, there's a lot of aspects that occurred within how many seconds? How many minutes? Within 3 minutes of the track playing, 3 minutes, 20 minutes of the track playing, 20 seconds, not 20 minutes. 3 minutes and 20 seconds of the track playing. A lot of the components that I spoke of are appearing there. And a lot of them makes even more sense when you listen to the track. For starters, one thing that I love, well, part of the things that I love how Frank does this thing of when the melody dies down, or not die down, but like when the track goes silent and the melody plays a role and the melody carries the entire production. He adds these smaller instruments and pads and just structures into it that just adds a texture to the track. You know, kicking in and catching you off guard where you're trying to focus, but it's like, come back to reality. Let's come back to reality. Let's move forward. When you go deep, it's like, come back. Those smaller instruments that, in a sense, they disrupt your peace, but they're the ones that keep you in calm. That I love. That that that's a nice texture. That's a nice texture to such a beautiful production. Next in hand, another thing that I love is what I spoke about. That mini bridge that we went through, it reintroduced the chord progression and the synth, and it evoked a different melody towards it. What's the melody? Now let's go back to the melody. Saying so much things at once, and I know they can get confusing at first. But if you knew, it's very interesting to dissect music because it's something that is unexplainable in words, but we're doing our best. See, the melody that I got from the track, and I'll specifically read it down for you. The melody of the track Distance has a kind of a lonely, wandering feeling towards it. This track, it gives off that lonely, wandering feeling towards it, pushing that emotion and that vibe of which you keep on asking yourself, what if? What if I didn't make this decision? What if I made this? What if I didn't do this? What if I stayed? It questions you, and it takes you beyond the distance of trying to figure out what's going on. It puts you into that isolated aspect as an individual alone and wants you to figure out your life and your path forward. And then continuing forward, it has its hypto- hip, hypnotic quality that slowly evolves throughout the track. And that hypnotic quality is what I was speaking about. You think too much when listening to it. You wander off into a space that you can't explain. But then as it progresses forward, you realize and you come to a state of joy and come to a state of acceptance of what life is and what you're going through and how to deal with it. Beautiful production from Frank, outstanding production. And to top it off, we want to have him tell us a few pointers about the track and describe it in his own words. So, yeah. Welcome back to another episode of It's About Deep. And we got the one and only, the man himself, Mr. Frank Rue. How are you, my brother?
I'm doing good, my G, and how about yourself? Eh?
I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. You saw the switch up there. Simple. Professional now. We're professional. So, dog,
I'm listening.
we have to speak about Voodoo 2. And I want to specifically start with the compilation of that EP entirely before we go into the thing that I want us to speak about most, which is the track Distance. Because what you did in the track, the production day, bruv, I was listening to it again as I was reviewing and reacting. I was like, nah, but Voodoo 2 dog. Tell us about it. The just a small liner sequence about it and how the compilation of it came about.
Oh, Voodoo 2. Voodoo 2 was actually something from me to the people because I actually kept them we were waiting. But um, it came about my life experiences. Unfortunately, I can't disclose those matters
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I'm family shit. So yeah, it was had some voodoo shit inside. That's why I called it voodoo.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so yeah. Um, Voodoo 2, coming from the first track was Bongani Metamakulu. One of the why do you get nervous when you're doing these things? From me to you, was done in 2022.
Oh, damn.
22. Yeah, we did it in 22. It actually has a singer also on it,
Yeah.
the original song, but I decided to actually make it acoustic because of the message it's giving. Uh, it was actually something that was actually keeping me going while doing Voodoo 2. Uh, I could actually reflect with that song. Uh, and it would actually take me back and actually make me remember who I am, who Frank who actually is,
Mm.
and what I actually need to do. A lot of the songs they these love things. Cause also the distance, the song, 10 days before you left, from me to you, you can actually hear the names also needed time.
Mm.
Uh, they actually speak the titles alone say a lot.
Oh, damn.
Uh, so this second part was actually on then the titles say a lot themselves. So from me to you, I was done in 2022. Uh, I had the privilege of actually putting Bongani Metlomokulu there. We have a lot of songs that we've worked on, and some more is coming.
Mm.
So this was the one that I actually was, yeah. This one we have to give it to the people. This is a nice intro. This I'm going to put first. This is actually gonna be an introduction and letting the people know that this is from me to you guys. This is this is from me. This body of work is from me to you. Everything that I've been going through, everything that has happened, everything that has transpired, I've actually put it in melodies, in synths, in bass line, in my drums. Uh, so 10 days before you left was actually inspired by uh, uh, when my girl told me that she's leaving 10 days before she could actually go to the army.
Mm.
Man, I didn't know until 10 days before she left. And this was on Christmas, and she was leaving on the 5th of January. Like, damn, okay.
10 days before you leave.
10 days before you left. So the ocean distance actually speaks about the distance that we were having.
Yeah.
Uh, and shit actually went sideways because I tried making it work, but yeah, uh, shit didn't work. So
You
the
know,
distance was not actually,
I have to cut you here, my dog, because you
yeah.
literally expressing the sort of melody that I came into contact with when I was listening to Distance. Because it sort of gave off this lonely, wandering feeling within the track, and it, it, it spoke a lot, the production of Distance. The melody that I got there was like
And
you feel that it's at a point where you're just alone and surrounded by yourself and your thoughts, and it's the loneliest point of your existence, but you have something that is holding you together and piecing you together to just keep on moving. That's the sort of emotion that I got from listening to Distance. So now when you're sharing that, I'm like, yeah, I understand. I understand even more.
So it's just the I don't know if people actually feel what they actually feel because even when I listen to the song, you think the song is just wandering around. Uh, and and I wish people could actually catch that without me actually explaining because my songs don't actually have a lot of vocals.
Mm, mm,
Uh, so I talk through the synth and melody. Like that's what I can do.
thank
Uh,
God.
then finding another you. The reason I also did a three-step remix was because yeah, now this is the second time I'm trying to find another you. Like I wasn't about to say finding another you 2.0, finding another you. No, I was just like, let me take that song and actually make a remix of it. Just give it a different feel. Just give it a different feel to it. So, finding another you, is still gonna be one of the songs that is very close to me. I actually think it brought out who friend you is.
Mm,
Wow, cause yeah, after I did that song, then now I could say I was like, yeah, fuck, uh, this way we're going now. So that's one of the songs that is very 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 close to me, and even in the making of it, yeah, yeah, it was an emotional time. It was an emotional time. It was an emotional time. So through everything, my music, I always speak through it. Uh,
mm,
I always speak through it time. And then coming to common people, common people is the title is generalized. I generalized that title because I don't want to say common person.
oh yeah.
I wanted to, yeah, because she became a common person to me. She didn't mean anything. She didn't have any title to me.
Mm,
She didn't mean anything to me, none whatsoever. No, so she just became a common person to me. Uh, and then Voodoo 2 is the anthem. Yeah, 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 Voodoo. Uh, you know, that's the anthem. So, and then Needed Time. Needed Time was done in 2023 around August, October, because I released it in November. I remember like, this is the last song here. I let me release this last song I did.
yeah.
Then the rest I'll release next year. And because I was still recovering from the relationship that I was from. So, you know what, like, I need time to actually think about what I'm actually going to fucking do
Mm,
with my life or with anything. Because some of us in Victory, we see the best in people. But sometimes you can see something in someone that they don't see themselves
yeah.
until a certain point or until a certain time. So I know as a person, I'm a very patient person, but I'm impatient. Alright. So some things when they happen, they take a little bit of trouble with me for and up time, a long time. Can take a month or two killer sharp. Nice. That month things would one.
Yeah.
And then I could see that I ain't like I need time. Wow. So that's why I also and I also found the vocal, yeah. I needed some time alone. I was like, damn, fuck, where will you come here? I need you here. let me pitch you down, let me do the works on you. I did the works, I pitched them down, I added some effects, yana, on him, yana, or what. And then after it went, I was like, shit. Ah, then my computer crashed early December, then, like, then yeah, then this storyline happened of Voodoo 2. Uh, but yeah, man, we live and we learn. That's how Voodoo 2 came about, and the song titles and the compilation of it. Alright. And shout out to Bongani and Kumo, KVMO, for actually taking time to actually be on the project. Two phenomenal artists, and yeah, I'd also love to have them on the next one.
Shout out to them, dog. Hey, it sounds
Yeah,
like
shout out to them,
the
bro. Shout
production
out
of
to them.
Voodoo 2 was a journey, hey. It
Yeah,
was a
man, it
real
was a
journey.
journey, man. You know, the journey, man. And there was a lot of songs that were supposed to be there, but you know how it goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, the songs are still there. Uh, I'm doing something with them. Don't worry, they're not going to waste.
So
I'm doing something with them.
to move
So
on
yeah.
before you disappear because you have a problem with your cell phone right now. So in the year of 2025, what more can we expect from Frank Roo?
Expect more music. Um, Even though I'm not sure, but I'll work on yeah. This nation is like things take control of me, but yeah, I expect more music. I have a project that's done. A few compilations that I've actually put myself up for. Uh, and yeah, I'm saying because yeah, I've actually submitted.
Oh, nice, nice,
More remixes.
nice.
More remixes that are coming. Yeah, cause yeah, nowadays yeah, I'm into doing remixes. I don't know why not unofficial ones, but yeah, I'll do more of those also to actually give to the people. Um, yeah, man, just more music, man, and just getting to know more of Frank Gru and what he's about, who he is, where he come from.
Yeah.
This year I think it's time I actually introduce myself to the audience. Because I've actually realized that okay, they know the music. They don't actually know me. You understand? So there could be a lot of people really relating with the music that we put out, and may even feel too. They know who you are, then they can actually also know that we all go through the same things as much
Mm.
as we're artists, and we are friendly, we are open to our fans or audience or supporters. You know, so that's how I'm trying to show my face more nowadays. You know, even the album covers, showing my because I don't think it's necessary because the music. I'm
Tells you
focusing on the music.
who Frank Gru is. The music will tell you.
Yeah, you understand.
Yeah.
Oh, Wisha, you understand. So I just let the music do the talking. That's why I'm not loud in the politics. Don't talk too much. Me, I complicated too much. The
I
sharp, quite gent. Goodbye, goodbye. I decided to be a buyer in life,
yep,
and it has actually helped me a lot.
exactly, bruv. It does.
So yeah, so I mean, that's what you should expect, man. More music. Being on compilations, collaborations. That's what I'm trying to actually work on more now. Working with other artists, and actually, yeah, just prioritizing them now. As much as I've put out something, so I'm actually prioritizing my collaborations now. I'm trying to work with more artists now. My gang, see who's trying to work, see who's trying to put something out on. So yeah, guys, I'm putting the word out. If you have anything that you're working on, you know, you wanna work with me, you can hit me up. You can DM me. Find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, or Twitch, or Discord, YouTube,
Everywhere.
uh, everywhere. Just say Ru. My tagline is just one. Just say Ru everywhere. I wanna, yeah, man, and yeah, I'm willing to work with anybody who's willing to work, man. Let's make music, guys. Let's make music.
Dango.
So that's what I'm trying to do and branch out to. And also being in the scene, trying to get more gigs.
Yeah.
And trying to actually, you know, socialize. And I'm meeting a lot of people that are actually house heads, deep house centric producers around Polokwane that I thought they were far, like Deep Salt.
Oh
I
yeah.
got the opportunity to meet Deep Salt 75 when I did an EP launch. One.
Yeah.
Uh, and I was like, hey, man, when I'm not familiar, man. He's like, yeah. Are you not from club? Like, yeah, and I'm Deep Salt. I'm like, hey, man. And I'm like, hey, man, thought you're all the way in Cape Town with tags ancestral, you know. Didn't we hear this side, yeah, I'm in Tanzania. And the reason why I'm surprised is because they have a record label together and they're managing it in a way you're not like seems as if they are in the same
Same
place.
place. Okay.
Uh, so I was intrigued. I was like, oh, okay, nice. And I was also inspired. I was like, yeah, I like your work ethic at the same time.
Mm.
Oh, so yeah, man, just meeting new guys, also going to other people's studios, having sessions, namajita, just trying new things this year, bro. Trying new things, just invading people's spaces nowadays without telling them. I'm becoming rocktronic. That man, that man. That man, a very talented guy.
Too
Very
much.
talented man.
Too much.
Yeah, him, Suare, name, Simudi, Black Tears. Guys they inspire me. I'm inspired by the music and everybody's music that's been put out. That also keeps me going. One chara, Yes, that's what you know. As much as we don't have people that are pushing us the side
Yeah.
and everything I want to say I know. So we just try to push each other as my gang, that and that. So yeah, man.
That's
Just
beautiful,
trying
man.
to,
That is very
yeah,
beautiful,
just
man.
trying to, cause it's trying out new things, man.
That's
Socializing with the people. Trying to be in the spaces, going to events. I wanna introducing yourself to my Jinta. I want. This kind seems like they take you serious once you pitch up. So yeah,
that is
word of the day, guys. Let's attend events. Let's attend GD Pass events. Let's socialize. You know, that's when they actually take you serious, man. Because yeah, you can actually show face. So yeah, man, that's what I'm working on now, Linda. So yeah, man, just giving advice. Yeah, and whoever works for them, I like. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So yeah, man. That's yeah,
my dog.
that's
That
that's everything.
that is very beautiful to hear, and I love the fact that you mentioned that we're pushing each other because there's no one around to push us. That's how unity starts, and that's how you grow as individuals. You realize that you have a true potential in something, and you're gonna make sure that you're gonna succeed in that potential, regardless of what, as a group of individuals. So I love that, man. Yo,
Yeah, man.
yeah, I
It's
love
all
that.
about it's all about building and holding each other's hand and trying to have unity.
Yeah,
And Oskabale, that thing of jealousy, what around trying to push each other, uplift each other, cause once one may makes it, all of y'all may made it dark. Like
exactly.
if it too, it's good to see your fellow producers doing good. Or so if you to choose that, yeah, heading in the right direction. So if you it's all about uplifting each other, having unity, and just showing each other, knowledge. In fact, if you know something that we need to know, pitch it out. If it doesn't work for you, don't worry, and time. Something else will come up. We move on.
Mr.
Um,
Ru, my brother, thank you so much, man. Thank you for
oh man, thank you, man, for having me, man. I hope I've actually explained uh, what Voodoo 2 is about and how it
Dog,
came
you
about.
you
Because
you you did more than explain Voodoo 2. You inspired, you
uh,
motivated, and you I appreciate it, man. We appreciate it as your
I mean,
listeners. Keep on doing what you
we
do.
we we keep on doing what you do, man. Keep on keeping on, man. We love it. We love the reviews. We love you telling us, yeah, this guy, reviewing the yeah, man, it's a good thing, man. And yeah, man, anytime, man, anytime.
All right, housemates, that's been Frank Rue, and we're gonna sign it off over here. Stay tuned for more as more is coming on the way, and yeah, keep it like it. It's about deep. It's always about deep house, and we're kicking it off on a nice stance for this year. I'm wrapping it up over here. First video reaction. We're back, baby. We're back. Tell everyone the problem is back, and we're back with fire. 2025 for killing it. It's your boy, the one and only, the deepest, signing out. Peace.